everyone, Mango7Rule here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today we're gonna do a video on efficiency, which is actually the second time I've recorded this because I forgot to turn on my mic, and that's a little annoying. And it's also kind of funny that we're doing a video on efficiency again when I'm sitting here at 724 energy out of 154. But the thing is, it's important you learn, not me, right? So anyways, right now, I'm actually kind of starved for energy. I spend it basically as soon as I get it. I've only got about 20 leaves left, which isn't even enough to finish the current event. And I save my leaves for double hunts at this time. And there's another, the collab coming, the GG collab, which is a ridiculous amount of stamina, one of the most stamina intensive things in the game, and then another side story, I believe, and then another collab. So basically you have no energy. Even with as much as this event is giving you, it's actually giving you quite a bit more than usual. You're just going to be out if you're playing any sort of amount. So when it happens like this in this game, what I do is I'm just more efficient with my energy to take advantage of everything. So you can see right now I only have leaves. I mean, I've got them somewhere. Consumable, crafting material, currency. I have 27 leaves right now, which will be gone in like a couple hours running Wyvern with speed runs on double hunt days. So I definitely need to save those for them because not having stamina for double hunt days is a horrible thing. Anyways, so what I do now to kind of solve this problem in times like this, and what I think a lot more people should do, is slower runs in hunts, specifically Banshee right now. And the reason why I say Banshee is because, one, you kind of always need the gear, not as much as Wyvern, but you still need it. Two, you can grind a lot of heroes' friendship there that might not be max. That's the big thing for me. For example, I can run a 3-man Wyvern team with another ice unit or a fodder like that, something like that, and be fine. But the thing is, my ice units are all so friendly with me already, you know, because I've already done that with Wyvern in the past. Instead, what I do is a 3-man plus dog walking team for Banshee, and that gives me a ton of opportunities for me to grind friendship. Alternatively, you could do Azumanic as well, and that way you can use any element for your team for the most part. And yeah, so let me go over my current team. And the thing is, with the teams, it's super liquid. I use so many different teams. The general idea for Banshee is depending on how in quotes fast you need it to go. One option is 2 healers, basically any Soul Weavers that can dispel or hold not a Magahara's Tome, a Wondrous Potion, or the one that dispels when you get hit. So if you look here, Destina's perfect for it, and their gear doesn't really matter, to be honest. Lots is perfect for it. Rowanna's perfect for it. Lucy's probably even good. Stella Harpa is a great artifact as well. And of course, so is Wondrous Potion. You basically just need to keep debuffs off, and if you do that, the fight is pretty much a joke. I am currently only using Ray as my healer, so I'm using 1 healer, 2 DPS, or 1 DPS, 1 support. And like I said, I change these teams basically every for equipment removal, depending on who I need to grind. So these are my Ray's stats. Doesn't really matter. You can do it with or without effect resistance. I just gave him a little bit more. He's only level 50 right now. I just made him 6-star using a Magahara's Tome. And with him, you have Dispels and immunity on skill 3, barrier and HP, and then skill 1 also Dispels. So he's kind of perfect for it. But again, somebody like Destina, set up right, Rowanna, any of the others are great. The characters I am grinding XP right now are Charles and Ervalin. So you can see I have a bunch of people max 10 already from from Banshee farming mainly. So my Charles is only rank 9 for friendship. I don't use him much, so I gave him a lifesteal set just to help Ray out a little bit. Like I said, I often do this with characters I don't regularly use, so I'll probably do like Celine next and grind her up. That way we can get some more Malagoras on her. And with Ervalin, I did the same thing, gave him lifesteal set and effectiveness for his skill 1 defense break. And yeah, but you can do any combination, right? You can do 2 healers and an AoE DPS. For example, 2 healers Landy works 100% perfect, just slaughters the place. You can do 1 healer, 2 DPS. You can do 1 healer, 1 support like Armin or Clury, and 1 DPS. There's so many different things, so many different ways you can do it. So without further ado, let's actually just show you the really quick run here. And this one is actually one of my faster iterations of it if Ervalin lands Defense Break. So that's kind of handy. And yes, this is slower than everything else. It is super, super slow, but who cares, right? You don't have enough stamina to go fast. If I was doing my fast dungeon runs right now, my fast wyvern runs, or even my like average wyvern runs, I'd be out of stamina like before I went to sleep tonight and out of leaves as well, right? So there's just no reason. So what I do now is I just do 20 runs and I slap my phone on the ground and I watch and come back later or do something else, you know? Okay, so let's just do a quick demo with this. It can fail, but it's very unlikely to. And if you have it set up so you have enough dispels, when it fails is going to be in the ad phase where you don't have enough AoE. But still, you can often live that no problem, the explosion, if you have like durable units. For example, this team here, I would live with both Ray and Charles probably if we failed this part right here. And Ervalin would probably live if he was at full HP, and then we'd be fine, right? So, just something to consider. Anyways, you already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna fight, and then we're gonna kill stuff, and then we're gonna get some XP, right? But it's a pretty safe run, I would say. And again, it doesn't even matter if you fail because you don't lose stamina. Ray being a good boy over there, doing some juicy healing. It would actually probably be better if I had Charles on a DPS set instead of the lifesteal set, just to make that area a little safer. Whenever you use Landy or Euphine even, or who was the other one I used recently? Alencia, they just slaughter that phase with 1 AoE usually. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, come on! You're supposed to skill 2 and skill 3. Go, 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 go. Yeah! Oh, did he skill 2 last time instead of skill 1? Either way, all these counterattacks are making me really happy right now. So actually a lot of debuffs on, but we will get immunity now. He will keep himself alive as well. I'm here for getting kind of low, but it's still fine. Honestly, if Ervalin dies, I'm pretty sure they 2-man it. So we're all A-okay. And Ervalin's going to heal himself up after this. All the counterattacks are going to do work as well. Bring the patients here. Yeah, and the barrier, yeah. It's pretty hard to kill this team. Oh, yeah. Defense down. Yes. I love it. I love it so much. My sword of light. And again, this dispels if he has anything on him here. Pop. Yeah, so that was a run here. I hope you enjoy. This is just like a friendly reminder for y'all to start doing stuff like this, or not. You don't have to. But if you like making 6 stars like I do, you kind of need to grind your fodder somewhere, and there's just not really a good spot anymore to grind it. That doesn't cost infinite stamina anyway. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.